Hi there, signs of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you're doing really well out there. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're coming back, thanks so much for sticking with me for such a long time. If you have been here since I've been here, enough to where I get carpal tunnel feelings. So, what's going on, Taurus? I know for me, which I'm not a Taurus, but hey, the message is a message. Dreams have been significant and strange. Significant and strange. You know, normally I always dream a whole lot. I always have ever since I was really little. And a lot. Like every night. No fail. Every single night. And normally it's about stuff that I already know I have issues to process about it. Like, I already know. Like it's usually the same thing, and it keeps it. But these are different. These are different. These are like, these are like instructional dreams. It's kind of crazy. And then we have the fog. Yeah. Okay. And maybe this is dreamland. The fog. The dreamland. Looks like a macaroni and cheese up there, but I'm sure that's not what that's meaning. That, anyway, maybe you ate macaroni and cheese. That would be a good choice. So I have the fog, the nebula, which is the most beautiful thing in our space photos, you know. The nebula. Oh, Jupiter. Oh, okay. What is unclear, what you don't see? Man, has to do with expansion and luck. Look at the gold beads on this person's finger, and the turquoise, which is an indicator of healing and spiritual strength, perseverance. But the gold, wow. And there's 3. That's a very powerful number. Creation, number of creation. Oof. So this is expansion and good luck. It's the wounded healer, the person that was wounded first, and so now they can heal. Maybe healing others. The open wound that's still healing. Kind of similar. So healing, a nebula, a fog, Jupiter, to hurt and to heal, to hurt and to heal. And what you don't see, or you're in a fog, and what helps the fog? Either time, and it dissipates, heat, or you could rise above the fog. That's another one. I didn't even think about that one. You could rise above it to get a higher perspective, because the perspective on the ground might be a little foggy, like when we can't see the whole forest because we're right there standing in front of a couple trees, you know. The wise salt. Well, salt is used in a lot of magic for protection. The way that it's coming across in this reading, though, is the salt that maybe at one time was in the wound, didn't feel good, didn't feel comfortable, but you develop some kind of strategy through experience that you can apply. And so now it's the wisdom and the experience. It's the I know what to do in this situation because of da-da-da, whatever that is. So Jupiter, Chiron, smoke. And there's the smoke. The smoke, the fog, and you see the fire underneath that. Copper. Eros, Venus, love. I don't know what that was. Ooh, yeah, maybe love. Cancer got this too with the blood, because it's like, oh wow, I'm going to have to see how that's even related. This is something coming to life for you. And a problem being absolved, you being absolved of an issue, or dissolving a problem dissolving, dissolution, ashes on the bottom, something going in the past, newfound vitality. And of course, this looks like love, right? But what does blood do? And with the Chiron, all of these things are coming to life through your experience. Okay, so we're going to get some tarot, I think. We're going to see what's causing the smoke. This can be passion, too, the blood. This might be talking about your experiences of being in a situation where you've hurt before, possibly. And so being kind of guarded against that, but you're protected. You're so protected, and you may be protected by the energy here of Jupiter, where something is just going to expand the goodness and the fortune of it is going to way overcome anything else that you may be thinking of. Like, it's going to be, it's more than the icing on the cake. It's the whole cake and more. Oh, I have the Seven of Cups. It's your choices. Why can't we see clearly? Are we smoking too much? Can't see clearly. The Seven of Cups is like wanting to say, okay, this is some kind of success. I have my choices and this and that, but the choices aren't all clear. And it's in the Hermetic Tarot, it says Lord of Illusionary Success. Again, we have a watery energy. It can also mean like daydreaming. We're seeing things as not the options that they really are. Needing to invest the cup in yourself. This can indicate whatever it is that's making us have kind of like an impaired judgment, like escapism. It could be. There may be a big decision that you make regarding that. The chance to face something once the fog is dissipated, or to make a decision, to have a clearer mind so you can make more sound judgment calls, of sound judgment. Because this is feeling rather conflicted and postponing a decision when smoke has been released. So you obviously know there's fire, and there's something within your blood that is alive, that is wanting to lay down the work for something new-ish collaboration. Lord of Material Work, Three of Pentacles. I help you. We all work harmoniously, getting higher education, or needing to do research, practice education. And so that might be, so it might be about applying this. What else? The Hierophant in the reverse. So a soul contract that might be changing or up. But it was a completion. Even if it's something that's changing or ending, there's still a completion that was had. The Four of Wands, at least your soul is celebrating. It was in Lord of Perfected Work. There's something that you have done very wisely. And so now it's just about these choices, what to pick, and having peace of mind with whatever it is that you choose. Two of Wands in the reverse, something that's pulling off of your focus, keeping you in a fog. I've got to get some more clarifying cards, but I want to know. What is the Seven of Cups about? Lord of Illusionary Success. Oh. Bad for your mind. Bad for your mind. Okay, whatever it is, there's a choice that, sorry about the shakiness of the camera there. There's a choice about whatever it is that you're choosing that leads to a cloudy mind or poor health. And there might need to be more a focus on choosing more wisely the things that you need to choose to have good health. These decisions that will help clear your mind and move you past this, whatever this is that's causing mental conflict or split, a split. Message. I have message with a seal. Message. Signed, sealed, delivered. A message. So if it's not meaning health, then it might be meaning, like physical health in the body. It might be meaning something else, but I don't see like really any pentacles here. Whoa. Something about your choice that lost. So respect and honor will come to you when they, soon. Soon. Respect, honor will come to you, but there is a level of appreciation here. There's something that's causing dis-ease, causing you to not see clearly. I'm still not getting my exact answer here. Sudden wealth with the Lord of perfected work. And sudden wealth. Main male in the reverse. Main male in the reverse. A mature woman. Smoke. Blood. Another message of concern. Not getting the message. Needing to get the message. What's the message about? Mature woman can be a mother or an older elderly person, or somebody's just very mature. Oh, wow. There's something here about this message. Secret knowledge, the key, 33, and then sudden wealth, 11. So we have the master number 11, master number 33. One is mastery here, like over all of these lessons, especially over the material realm, but 33 being like the master teacher, or the key, the secret, the solution, the key to sudden wealth. Having to do maybe with this mature woman and the occupation card. Alright, so this could be a person offering a job or something like that that leads to a lot of success for you. Tell me more. The tree. Again, this is about your health. What is a concern of what is draining finances, perhaps? Or more effort needing to be put into your work? Even though you've perfected, there still might need to be some practice. And what you are building, laying down the groundwork to building this house energy, which is really nice and stable. Protected, you're building it. So what's the main male doing here? The Hierophant in the reverse. Another letter. Scorpio got 3 letter messages too in their reading. Exactly 3. You could get more. I don't know. So a message of concern, a letter, and a message. Another message. Some kind of obstacle to overcome, but you'll have the solution. The solution is with the problem. That's cute. A secret admirer, an opportunity. bouquet, a crush, admiration, an unexpected something proposed to you. Could be a message about work and a pretty good payout for this work. Child. Either about a child with a new beginning. And then deep in thoughts. So somebody is deep in thoughts. I feel like this person hasn't communicated with you yet. That energy, and because of it being in the reverse, maybe it has more to do with this not taking action yet to completely communicate. But look, you're there in the thoughts, and this guy's holding the deep thoughts card, a book that's very similar to the book that they have representing like hidden or secrets, something that was hidden from you. This could be that how this person feels with that golden cupid there. Maybe you're getting a letter about how this person feels about you. And then needing to make like that decision. Okay, I have the marriage card that's representing sale, trade, exchange. Siren 2 is the new you. And child 13, another child. There's 2 children here. One older, one younger. With the woe card, it could be kind of like, it could be somebody that is in bad health or isn't having the best of health, wanting you to like feel sorry for themselves, or or kind of just worried, like woe is me, but not anymore now that this answer, this key came in. Could be that there's might be a mature woman that is in bad health, that somebody you care a lot about with the heart. Another marriage card. This is like a lot of big commitments. They don't necessarily indicate love, except that could with the heart. That definitely could. Have the white cat. Loyalty, an ally, a friend. So you have someone connected with a lot of new opportunities for growth and expansion for yourself, all of which are going to improve and heal on your heart space. There is some kind of offer coming in or something being proposed to you. It will be the key to wealth here, to sudden wealth. It might be very similar to King of Cups energy or man holding the heart. Somebody that is leading in love, or their actions taken are going to be in love or out of love. What's the woe card about? Oh, a breakup? Maybe that's what the Hierophant in the reverse is. Or sadness because of something ending or contract ending. Family room and wealthy man. Key. 13. 13, 13. A gift. Ace of Pentacle energy. Okay. The spider, you're weaving your prosperity. Creating the life you want for yourself, and maybe for whoever these children represent, or the cat, the ally, the friend, maybe an actual cat. Your choices. Oh, the swan. So there's something that you can do artistically that you make look pretty effortless. It's probably all these master numbers for you. The elephant, your journey, the long journey, and the wisdom that you get from this elephant. Wow, the crow, really mystical and kind of associated with magic, you know what I mean? Making things, magic and manifestation. And there's the mouse, tending to small details. What else about the mouse? Because this mouse energy is very perceptive. It sees a lot, can go in and out without being noticed. Third eye chakra, astral travel part, perhaps. Maybe maybe astral travel. Your 6th chakra, though. Your and then the phoenix rising from the ashes. Major change and transformation. Maybe not so little, but now it's time to tend to like some smaller details. The beauty in this one, though, that's coming across is really, really nice. You're viewed as very beautiful, doing something effortless. The vulture. It can be hard to see when things are not a waste of our time, like that we did go through something and it has a meaning, a purpose. And that's how you can use that vulture energy. I have the fire ant. It feels like it feels like needing to defend oneself. I imagine that you're like that light in the middle, and there's going to be light and dark attracted to your light, right? And you could be feeling this, like all these energies around you. You have the ability with the cosmic egg, especially that and the unicorn, the third eye, like to tap into cosmic consciousness, the Akash, the things outside of whatever this matrix is, the things that give you your keys, your clues about what you need, because you've already unlocked it before in a different timeline or on a different timeline. The crocodile laying low and not saying anything for the moment. Here's the buffalo. I feel like this buffalo comes with that epiphany of a lot of abundance, right? How abundant you are. It's after you find the key. For some reason, I feel like it has to do with you visualizing it and tapping into this cosmic egg energy, the cosmic consciousness. Bat. Okay, what do bats do? Well, they can eat these insects. So you take on that bat energy for needing to defend yourself. You will always know where these are. Probably before they would know where you are. The bat is what, can search out things with that eco, whatever that is called, echolocation or something like that. But they have this ability to see and feel, or feel their way through the night more so than see. Blind as a bat, you've heard that, right? This is the ending of a chapter 2. I don't mean you're blind as a bat. I just meant like you have other senses that are heightened during darker times. And this is a new chapter that's coming. It's going to make you feel a lot better. So let's pull some tea leaves for you and the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. And maybe some angel number messages. And I'll wrap up this reading because I'm getting a little tired tonight. But thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Eagle, triumph over your troubles and obstacles. Purse, pay attention to your finances at this time. Heart, love, deep affection and caring. And it came out right side by side. The rose, romance is in the air. Peacock, beware of great pride. A dagger, fears, worries, tense situations. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Barrel, feeling like something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Goodness. And then club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. What? What? Let's see what this is about. What are these energies, please? Tell us about these energies here. 6 of Cups. Don't worry about it. You have soul family connections that help you get through this, whatever journey this is. Gemini energy can be significant. This is the only deck that I know that there's twins on the 6 of Cups card. The Devil and the Emperor in reverse. It can be a power struggle between our temptation versus what is, good and balanced for us. And the 6 of Cups indicates a soulmate energy or a soul family tie connection. You definitely have change coming regarding what you invest in. Here's your solution with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's another reading. With that many cards, that's another reading. So balancing out our devil energy, not letting fears overtake us, maybe having a strategy to not move forward at the moment. There may be a fear of moving forward or something like that. I love this rose in the heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. It's like feeling it in the blood. Shaman, natural healer, soul retrieval, earth magic. I also have a tarot card reader, healer, teacher, guidance, and spiritual knowledge. Diamond child, born between 2010 2011. Oh, and another 11. Ascension number 11, the Paranirvana plane, access light-based technologies is what that says. Oh, I want to pull a Sacred Rebels Oracle too before we go. And read from the guidebook there. That one wanted to fall off. 111. I am creative. Angels are fully ready to support you in this endeavor so you can co-create with the universal life you love. Whew. 555. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. So be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. Plus, I have 14. You are always open-minded and up to try something new, yet wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. 14, I am practical. Look at that. 555, major shift will change your path direction. I am optimistic. Stay positive. Master number 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue with your present life path with diligence, determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. And then the deck, yeah, I want to pull one of these and close it out with the nice little blessing or healing blessing that comes with these cards with the guidebook. So the Sacred Rebel Oracle. No, that's a lot, you know. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I just won't. I'll paraphrase. Sacred Rebels Oracle, guidance for living a unique and authentic life, Alana Fairchild. So here's the first one. Is, oh, you got some nice colored ones too. It's like all the colors of the jungle animals. 31, trust yourself and discipline. So 31 says trust yourself. Saying that you are wise. Like ancient forests, spectacular galaxies, the acorn that becomes the oak, there is a natural intelligence for growth that is beyond logic and reason. It just happens. Okay, so this message is the message is that you are growing. Don't doubt it. It says below the earth, there are seeds that have been summoning up the might and power and the force that it needs to push through the topsoil and burst into the light. It is essential for anything good to happen later on, yet we don't see any of that. We just have to trust things will happen when the time is right. It says, don't worry, you know how to grow. Don't overthink things. It won't help you. Don't worry so much. You're doing a great job in the game of life. When you trust yourself and relax, you heed your own wisdom. And this oracle also comes with particular guidance. You have a big destiny in this lifetime to experience. Sometimes you make the error of judging something that is unpleasant as negative or mistake. And it isn't. It's just part of your great hunger for experience. It doesn't mean you have to have a lot of it, but when you do, don't shame yourself for it. Simply let it be. Maybe it's just fertilizer for your next step on your path. It's all part of the life process, and it's all a sign of growth. It says, do not resist any points of instability in your life. This applies to your most treasured relationships or creative projects. This instability is just a growing pain because more consciousness, more love, and more light wants to infiltrate all areas. This instability is not a sign of sickness, but of growth. So don't fret and choose to flow and grow. See, I love this. I love that deck. guidebook. I mean, Pandora's gift. Oh, goodness. Okay. Pandora. All right. The name, which means all gifted, Pandora, yearning to conquer chaos, evil, and darkness with the light of knowledge, is the hopeful voice that our soul asks questions, and in doing so, it triggers the process that brings the answers. Yeah. Pandora is all gifted and all giving. Her presence invites you to forego your belief in judgment. So now another one of that. So, learning through experience. Again, there is no shame in your learning process. You're a powerful soul uprising towards liberation, breaking free from weighty criticisms of the world. Dare to disobey anything and everything that is not divine. This is the leader of your soul revolution. As this shift takes place, you shall dare to look into your own being and find the light. You were born to strut your soul stuff. And then, last but not least, I'm going to do the blessing with this one. The power of attraction. Look, you have a mirroring energy. 31 and 13. 13... The power of attraction. Okay, it says there's such a wonder awaiting you, so many beautiful adventures and much magic to be. It says there's magic in this moment too. A fertility is being stimulated. It is your time to play with that fertility, to conceive, create, and embark on the process of transformation with an open heart and mind. You might not know where all this is going to lead, but know it will be wonderful and exactly what is needed. You're a big soul, and that often comes with big dreams. If you've been working on healing something within you, or starting a new creative project, taking on a new job, it says, although you might be getting some results, you may be impatient for more. So, yeah, it says you're doing well. All that is worthwhile takes time to build, so celebrate each success, even the small ones, because you're creating something of worth. Be patient, keep going, and trust. The special message with this card says you have recently completed a cycle or a level of manifestation. You're transitioning into the next level experience. It's like moving to another pond, and you're now the bigger fish. What you were, look at that and the candle too. This is my last reading. So, this oracle also brings guidance that you're going to attract whatever is needed to complete your work in progress, and bring it to fruition. Remain open and receive. Trust in the unfolding of your life experiences. Allow integration. So the healing process is breathe. It says, close your eyes and relax. Imagine you are in a wild desert landscape in nature in the middle of summer. The sun is hot overhead, and you can sense the aridity of the land, the green cacti sprouting with spikes, and the strong heat rising from the earth in shimmering waves. How does this feel to you? It sounds like the movie Dune that I just watched. That's what it says. It says, then you are now in a red golden forest with trees looking as though they are on fire with vibrant colored leaves. They all fall to the ground, creating lush heaps of crunchy colored debris, and the air is becoming crisp and cool. How does that feel to you? The moon rises overhead, and you are in a winter landscape now. Mountains of snow have fallen, and light, delicate snowflakes settle onto the heap as the dark night sky becomes clear and fills with endless stars. The dazzling aurora borealis begins to shimmer. Vivid green light swirls and shimmers, hauntingly beautiful, dancing through the night sky. The sharp, cold air is invigorated with light, and how does that feel to you? Finally, when you're in this lush green landscape, it is sprouting with new shoots and a warm sun caressing the earth. Lambs and rabbits frolic sweetly and playfully. Daisies and daffodils create a vibrant yellow blanket over the green grasses, and there is a sweet scent in the mild, warm air. And how does this feel to you? So say, I trust in the cycles of my life, my work, and my own spiritual growth. Through unconditional love, I thrive. And when you are ready, you just open your eyes and you have completed your healing process. So that is what I've got for you, Taurus. Like and subscribe. Come back to the channel if you, of course, only like and subscribe if you do like it and want to subscribe. If you need that private reading, it's in the description box below too. So I'm sending you much love until next time. Bye-bye.